right?
That ain't right.
And like I said, it's been 2.5 years. And now I'm supporting other families who have lost their loved ones behind bars like my baby did. And we're going to continue to do whatever it takes to get justice for each and every one of our families as well. But I need you all to spread the word. I need you all to say my baby's name, Hardell Sherrill. Say his name.
Hardell Sherrill.
Say his name.
Hardell Sherrill.
Say his name. For each and every one of you coming out today. This is history in the making. So deserve. Hardell was my only child. He was 27 years of age. And as I said, he walked in and 9 days later he was taken out in a body bag. They starved my baby to death and they allowed him to die in urine and feces filled depends and laid on his back for 6 long agonizing days. Somebody say, that ain't right.
That ain't right.
Say that ain't right.
That ain't right.
So yes, I'm an angry mama. Surely I am. But I can't do it without everybody that's behind me in the community standing up and helping me to keep going and keep fighting and keep going and keep fighting. I thank God for each and every one of them. I thank you all for being out here. And like I said, that there was going to be guilty verdicts. And today, God's justice prevailed. Guilty! 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 Thank you.
Yes. Next, I'd like to invite DJ with Twin Cities Justice for Jamar.
All right. My name's DJ Hooker. I'm with TCC for J, Twin Cities Coalition for Justice for Jamar. And the first thing I want to do is I want to give a shout out to our independent media that's here. Because they're here no matter what happens and they're not just chasing the story like they like to divide us, right? It's hard. We have a lot of different cultures. We have a lot of different language barriers. They want to keep us divided. We need to stick together. It's not about going out and trying to fight the cops. It's about creating unity, because that's what they're really scared of. They got tanks. They got jets. They got nukes. We can't go to war with the government, but if we unite, that's what they're scared of. So they want to keep us divided, and we're not going to let them do that. This is a stepping stone. It's a historic stepping stone, but it is a stepping stone. We have so much progress to make. We need to keep this moving. We still got 3 more killer cops on trial in July. If people really care, they will stay out in these streets. What happened with Floyd was there's this illusion, right? The illusion is they do the smoke and mirrors, right? They try to tell people you didn't see what you saw. They try to tell people this person deserved to die because he sells drugs, even though the government made it a $1 billion industry in other states. This person dies because he died, because he fucking failed a class in 8th grade. They're always attacking our character. We need to get justice, and we need to break this illusion. We need to stop falling for the okie doke. We had Dante Wright who died in the middle of this trial. But just because he didn't suffer for over 9 minutes doesn't mean he wasn't lynched just like George Floyd. We need people to care. I am speaking to all the white liberals out there. Yes, this is justice, but we need more. And I need you to care. And it can't, and they're gonna die for 9 fucking minutes every time. And I need you to care, even if it's a second. That's what I need. These bills that we got at the state legislature, these bills that we have at Congress on the national level, they're supposed to be made out of paper, not human bodies. We need justice. We need systemic change. We need community control of the police, which is legislation that the Black Panthers have been pushing before they were lynched and assassinated and infiltrated. That's what we need. And the National Alliance Against Racial and Political Repression and all of its affiliates is pushing for that nationwide. And that's what we need to get on top of the bills that are at the legislature. And I need the Democrats to care. Because if you say that Black Lives Matter and you disconnect just because Chauvin got convicted, you don't really mean Black Lives Matter. You mean George Floyd life matters. And yes, it did matter, but all of our fucking lives matter. All stolen lives.
Right.
We need to get justice for all stolen lives.
Right. Brooklyn Center gonna feel it tonight. My name is Sam, and I'm with Minneapolis for Community Control of the Police. We're doing the charter amendment for community control of the police here in Minneapolis. We're happy that George Floyd is having a semblance of justice today, but we know that work doesn't end here today. It continues even after George Floyd was killed, and for everybody else who needs justice. And so we're demanding community control of the police via charter amendment. We're collecting petitions for that right now. And we want to stand in solidarity with George Floyd and all stolen lives, and with the National Alliance Against Race and Political Repression, who are also doing demonstrations across the country tonight in solidarity. Thank you.
Thank you so much. This wraps it up, and stay tuned. We'll be announcing a National Day of Action as well. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Now join the protest out the streets.
Sema, thank you for joining us at KDO.
Thank you for joining us at KDO TV. We are still showing you exactly what is happening in Minneapolis City, where celebration is undergoing in the streets. People are pretty happy with what is actually happening out here.
I was gonna go back and live, but I met a brother man that tried.
You have the point.
Oh, you got him out.
I know. The news broke.
Wende hapo tu interview.